Hi, I'm Amy Sawtell and I'll be demonstrating how to configure a lookup column at the top level site of a collection for maximum reusability. Our first step will be to create a list that will contain all those column values. Our second step will be to create the actual lookup column at the top level site. And the third step will be to apply the column to a list or library somewhere within our site collection. So let's get started. To begin, at the top level site, we'll need to create a custom list. We can do that here in the site contents. We'll need to add an app, and the type of app we'll want to add is a custom list. We'll give our custom list a name. And we'll need to populate the list with values that we'll want to have in the drop-down menu. Once our custom list is created, our next step is to create the column. In the top level site, we'll need to go into Site Settings. In the Site Settings page, we want Site Columns, and we'll be creating a new site column. We'll give the site column a name and select the lookup type. Further down the page, we'll select which group this column will belong to, and I'm going to leave it in the Custom Columns group. And then we'll select which list it will be looking up to, and we want customers. And which column in that customers we want, and ours is title. We'll click OK. Now the final step was to apply the column somewhere to a list or library in our site collection. I'll be using it in the subsite called Sales, and in a library that I've created called Contracts. Here I'll need to add a column, and we'll do that in the library settings. And we want to add from the existing site column so we can include that customers column that we just created. We place it in the custom group, which will make it easier to find here. We'll add the customer column and click OK. Now our column is ready to use. So I'll test it by adding a new document to my contracts library. Any document will be fine. And my drop-down menu will appear here. And that's how you add a lookup column in a site collection.